There is a spirit behind every activity. Those activities are called as rituals. Modern young generations, modern people, they are never bother about these rituals. They never care for these rituals. Subah subah utna chahiye. Why? Why I have to wake up early morning? If I sleeping late night, why? How can I wake up early morning first of all? And how can you tell me wake up early morning? No. So there is a ritual, there is a rule, right? Waking up early morning. So for me, early morning is 10 o'clock. We never bother about it, yes? And they say only we should not eat meat. Why? I like to eat meat. I like chicken. I like mutton. I eat. Who are you to tell me? So they are never bothered about rules. Rules are for fools. You heard this statement? Many times they say this. Rules are for fools. I'm not a fool. I don't want to follow any rules. But for every ritual what we do, there is a spirit behind it. Parents, they constantly told their children, hey, aisa karna chahiye, aisa nahi karna chahiye, do like this, don't do like this. But when children asked, why I should do this, why I should not do this, parents doesn't have an answer. Parents doesn't have an answer. That's how many generations, they stopped following it. They stopped following it. What to speak of parents? Many times when the people, they go to temple, when they go to temple, they do a pranam. Yes. Pujaris, they observe. Nowadays, people, they don't do even pranam in front of the Lord in the temple. They do some flying kisses they give to the Lord. And pujaris, they are not able to say anything to the children, students or visitors. You should do like this, you should not like that. If the pujari start saying, then these visitors, they stopped coming only. Many times pujaris also doesn't know many times, unfortunately. There are some pujaris, really, I really appreciate. And there is one pujari in Chilukuri Balaji temple in Andhra Pradesh, Hyderabad, sorry, Telangana, Hyderabad. He is very strict about don't use phones, do pradakshina, no phone, no, don't speak in phone, like that. He has many rules. Really, some youngsters, they like him a lot. So even pujaris, when they start telling some rules and regulations, modern generation, no. Many pujaris, they don't know why to pay obeisances in front of the Lord. They themselves don't pay, unfortunately. They themselves don't pay obeisances, pranams. According to Vedic, Sanatana Dharma, a woman should pay Panchanga Pranam, a man should pay Sastanga Pranam in front of the Lord. This is a culture, this is a etiquette. And a Brahmana, every day, thrice in a day, he should do Sandhya Vandanam. Sandhya Vandanam means, Sandhya means the mixture of two timings. Morning, Brahma Murta to early morning when sun is rising, that is one Sandhya. And then afternoon, when sun is crossing our head, second Sandhya, you should do Sandhya Vandan, Brahman, Gayatri should do. And then evening, when sun is going to set. So 3 times a day, Brahmana should perform his Sandhya Vandanam. He should pay his obeisances, pranams to the Lord, Surya. And he should remember all his previous acharyas, Lord. So this is a rituals, these are rituals. But unfortunately, we don't know the spirit behind these rituals. That's why rituals being stopped at one point of time. We are not propagating the spirit. What is the purpose? Why we are following these rituals? And nobody is teaching this. And nobody is inquiring about it. If somebody inquires also, they are not inquiring proper person. And person who wants to answer, he will answer anything and everything. Where he himself doesn't follow these rituals. And what is the point of spirit? So there are some rituals in our life we must perform. We must follow it. Whether we know spirit behind this ritual, the purpose, spirit means purpose. Whether we don't know, we should follow the rituals. It is good. If not today, tomorrow we will get to know the reason. For, suppose father says his Brahmanical son, hey, you do Sandhya Vandan daily. Hey, you should go to temple daily. Son, out of respect, out of fear, out of respect, he follows it, okay. After several years, he will get to know why, what is the benefit he got from his father. Father tried to teach him Sandhya Vandan. After several years, he will get to know it. May not be in the childhood. So, the point is, yada te moha kalilam buddhir veti tarishyati. We all got stuck up with rituals, not knowing the spirit behind the rituals. In most of the cases, we don't even follow the rituals because we don't know the ritual, spirit behind the ritual. So spirituality includes not just only ritual, but also knowing the purpose behind these rituals. For example, I am wearing this tilak. Why I am wearing this tilak? What is the purpose behind this? I am wearing this kantimala. Yes, tulasi kantimala. Why I am wearing this kantimala? I am having this garland, flower garland on my neck. Why? Today I got very nice flower garland. Champa flowers, all nicely. You see, you can see this carefully. Nice flowers. This is of, this flower garland is of Srimati Radharani. Radha Rasbihar iskcon Jew. Why I am wearing this garland? Is it for showing off? Is it for show off? Hey, see, I'm also some big Baba, Sadhu, Swami. No. So, why I am wearing such kind of dress every single day? Why I am wearing this dress? Why not wear color dress? Why I am wearing same dress? So, we should know the spirit. We should know the purposes, reasons why I am following this. Why I am reading Bhagavad Gita. Why am I chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra first of all? We should know the spirit. If we don't know the spirit, if we don't know the spirit behind every rituals, then there are two options, two choices, that either we may completely give up rituals or else we may superficially follow the rituals. माता पिता फोर्स कर रहा है इसके लिए मंदिर जा रहा हूँ. Superficially we may follow it. We may end up in some duplicate follower. So devotees, we should know the spirit behind every ritual. Now here in this shloka, Krishna is suggesting Arjuna, buddhir veti tarishyati, perform buddhi yoga. That is the spirit behind all the rituals. Becoming Krishna conscious. Buddhi yoga means Krishna conscious. Becoming Krishna conscious is a purpose of all the rules and regulations, all the vidhi vidanas, all the rituals, devotees. So there is a wonderful shloka. Hear very carefully this shloka. This shloka says, Smartavya satatam Vishnur. Think about Lord Krishna, Vishnu always. Smartavya satatam Vishnur. Vismratyayo na jatuchit. Don't forget about Vishnu anytime. Jatuchit. This statements, two statements, hear carefully. Remember Krishna always. Never forget Krishna. Are, Prabhuji, I think two statements are same, right? Do you understand? Both statements are different. Both are not same. Remember Krishna always, never forget Krishna. Smartavyo satatam Vishnu, vismartavyo na jatuchit. So these are two statements. First one is, anybody would like to say what is the difference between two statements? I am saying both are not same. It looks like both are same, but both are not same. What is the difference between remember Krishna always, never forget Krishna always? Both statements. Anybody? Devotees? Yes? Any devotees? What is the difference between these two statements? I repeat these two statements once again. Smartavyo satatam Vishnu, vismartavyo na jatuchit. Remember Krishna always, never forget Krishna. What is the difference between two statements? Any devotees?
That means do not forget Krishna for a single minute.
Okay. This is the second statement. What first statement I gave? Yeah, straight, left. You said the second statement, never forget Krishna for a single minute. Jatuchit. Okay. What is the difference I'm asking? Yes, Meenan?
Hare Krishna.
Yes, bro. Dandavad Pranam.
Prabhuji, here we can take one example like we revise something, like we study something. We remember for some time, but afterwards we will forget it. Like this, we don't have to remember only Krishna for some time. We have to think about it all the time.
Okay. Okay, Meenan. Thank you. So, devotees, hear carefully. There is a minute difference between two statements. Remember Krishna always is a principle. It's a principle. It is a statement. It is an instruction. It is a spirit. That is the ultimate main point. And never forget Krishna. The second statement is a caution. Study always, study nicely is a principle. Don't go here and there. Don't waste your time is a caution statement. So one is reminding us the positive perspective. Second one is reminding us from the negative hazardous, negativity. It looks like a negative statement, but it is not a negative statement. It is trying to push us in a positive way. So for example, another example. Okay, this is the direction to railway station. This is the principle, this is the main point. Oh, this is not the way to the railway station. This is the second statement. You understand? So similarly, here in this shloka, Smartavya Satatam Vishnur. Remember Krishna always is a spirit. Vismartavyo na jatuchit. Vismartavyo na jatuchit. So that is a second statement, it is a cautious statement. Don't forget Krishna anytime. So principle and the caution statement. This is the two lines, but there is a shloka ahead. I repeat the shloka once again. Smartavyo satatam Vishnur, vismartavyo na jatuchit. Sarve vidhi nishedasyur, etayor eva kinkara. This is another important thing. Vidhi, the principle. Smartavya satatam Vishnu is a principle. Vidhi, in Sanskrit is called vidhi. This is how we should do. Vidhi vidhan. Aisa karna chahiye, aisa karna chahiye, aisa karna chahiye. Nisheda means don't do like this. Aisa nahi karna chahiye, aisa nahi karna chahiye. Vismartavyo na jatuchit is a nisheda. Smartavya satatam Vishnu, vismartavyo na jatuchit. Sarve vidhi nisheda sure. In English, we have a rules and regulations. Rules, you should wear uniform every day. This is a rule. Regulation means, okay, on the birthdays it's exceptional. On Saturdays, we have a different uniform, white and white, I think. In school days, we had a white and white uniform on Saturdays. I remember I used to struggle for getting a white pant. I had a white shirt, white pant is very difficult. So there are regulations. If somebody comes without uniform, he will be punished like that. So this is called rules and regulations. Vidhi Vidana. Vidhi, rules and regulations. So here, Sarve Vidhi Nishedashur Etayor Eva Kinkara. Etayor Eva Kinkara means, remember, the purpose of all the rules and regulations is to remember Krishna. To remind the principle. Smartavyo Satatam Vishnu is a principle. Vismartavyo Najatuchit is a regulation. So, purpose of all the rules and regulations is to remember Krishna. Similarly, the purpose of all the rituals, what we perform, waking up early morning, sleeping early, sleeping early, waking up early, daily taking bath, applying this tilak, this flower, garland, this dress, following some rules and regulations, everything, all these rituals, paying obeisance in front of the Lord, taking only vegetarian prasadam, Krishna prasadam, coming to temple every weekly once, coming daily basis to temple, or nariyal podna, agarbatti gumana, all these rituals, the purpose of all these rituals is to remembering Krishna always. But unfortunately, we have forgotten the principle. We are got stuck up with the rituals. That's why Madhavendra Puri, one such great example, he says this prayer. Sandhya Vandhana Bhadramastu Bhavato Bhusnana Tubhyam Namo. See, these are all rituals. Madhavendra Puri is telling, Sandhya Vandana Bhadramastu Bhavato Bhusnana Tubhyam Namo Bhudeva Pitarascha Tarpana Vido Naham Kshama Kshamat Shamyatam Yatra Yatra Kvapi Nishadya Yadava Kulottamasya Kamsadvisha Smaram Smaram Agam Harami Tadalam Manye Kimanye Name. So this is a prayer by Madhavendra Puri is telling this. So Madhavendra Puri, he has understood the principle, pakka. He is a clear, crystal clear with the purpose of all the rules and regulations. What is the purpose of all the rules and regulations? Is to remember Krishna. Similarly, the purpose of all the rituals, what we perform on daily basis, in the name of Sanatana Dharma, in the name of any religion, is to remember the God, is to remember Krishna. Smartavya Satatam Vishnu. So Madhavendra Puri is telling, Sandhya Vandana Bhadramastu Me Bhavato. Sandhya Vandana, daily 3 times prayers. Oh, sorry, I'm not able to do your 3 times of daily prayers. Bhusnana Tubhyo Nama. Every day, taking morning every day, taking bath every day, bathing. Oh, 3 times a day, all glories to you. Oh, bathing. Bhavato Bhusnana Tubhyam Namo. Tarpana Vidau Naham Kshama Kshamatvam. So, Pitrupad, forefathers, to forefathers we should pay our Pitrupaksha, we should offer our oblations to them. Kshama Kshamatvam, please excuse me for this. I'm not able to do all this. Why? Yatra Kvapi Nishadda Yadava Kulottamasya. So he is remembering Yadava Kulottama. Who is that Yadava Kulottama? Krishna. Because whenever I am remembering Smaram Agaram Harami Tadalam Manye Kime Anyename. What is the use of remembering? What is the use of doing all these rituals but not remembering Krishna? So purpose of all these rituals is to remember Krishna. So but when I am remembering Krishna, I am completely absorbed in it. I am not able to find any time for all this. So please excuse me for all this. So this is what Madhavendra Puri is praying. Devotees. Madhavendra Puri is praying this. So he is a pure devotee. He is a completely absorbed in Yadava Kulottama, that Krishna. the best of Yadava. And that's why he is saying, I'm not able to do these rituals. I cannot do these rituals. So the purpose of all the rules and regulations is to remember Krishna. But for us, we are the practitioners. We are not that Madhavendra Puri, right? We are not that pure devotees yet. But we should follow all these rules and regulations and remember Krishna. Try to remember Krishna. So tomorrow we will discuss. I had the discussion. Next paragraph we'll read tomorrow. I hope it's very clear. So we discussed there is a spirit behind every rituals. If we don't know this spirit, either we may miss the rituals or we may become artificial, superficial followers of rituals. And purpose of all the rituals, all the rules and regulations is to remember Krishna. Yes. Smartavya Satatam Vishnu. We discussed principle and caution statement. In our life, we should understand this. And we have seen such example we have seen Madhavendra Puri. He is very much fixed enough. Buddhi. Yadate moha kalilam buddhir veditarishyati. So Madhavendra Puri's buddhi is very finely matured. He is not getting stuck up with all these rules and regulations. He understood the purpose of all the rules and regulations is to remember Krishna. Whenever he remembers Yadav Kulottamasya, he doesn't have time for all this. But we as a practitioners, we should follow. We'll discuss tomorrow. Hope it's very clear. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Anybody has any questions, comments, devotees?